Right, hello everybody and welcome. It's Rayleigh here from Sunflower Stitches and Quilting, and I am joined by Anne from Said with Love. Hello.
Hi Rayleigh, lovely to see you again.
Thank you. I'm very excited actually because our next retreat is happening in October. So October the 4th to the 6th in Bungendore in New South Wales. So it's not far from Canberra where I live. And there is accommodation on site, but Anne is coming to retreat with us, which is very exciting because I think the last time I was in the same location as you, Anne, was a number of years ago.
A long number of years ago. I think you came to the quilt barn, didn't you, one time on a holiday or something? That was way many years ago.
Yeah, that's right. And since then, we've only seen each other online.
Yeah.
And chatted, through Messenger and all that sort of stuff, because Anne does some fun events, which I'm very jealous about. But so it's going to be fantastic to be in the same location and catch up with her in person.
I know. I'm looking forward to it. I am now addicted to retreats. I've been to a couple. I hosted one just in June here in South Australia, and I literally could do them every weekend. It's like, why can't we sign up and go to retreat every weekend? Wouldn't that be fantastic?
It would be really nice. I'm not
maybe not hosting one every weekend. That's a bit more tiring and exhausting, but gosh, I just love the anticipation and looking around my craft room and going, oh, I could take that project and that project and this project and that project. End up with a car full.
You have that concentrated time. And so we ran a retreat in April this year, and the work that everybody got done, they achieved so much because they had that concentrated time. So I was
not having to cook, not having to clean, not having to have any other responsibilities. It's just all me time and sewing, which is fantastic.
That's it. Yeah. It's absolutely wonderful. So I am very keen. So if you're interested, we will put, or I will put the link to the retreat below. But registrations for the October retreat do close in sort of about the 20th of September. So if you're interested in coming
come join us.
Come and join us and sign up for that. But I've been chatting with Anne because Anne owns Said with Love. Now, Anne, do you want to tell us about Said with Love?
A little bit about Said with Love. Well, mainly I'm an online fabric store selling mainly motor fabrics, sort of more modern kind of fabrics, a bit of chula, things like that. I host a lot of sew-alongs online. I've just hosted my first retreat, which was fun. What else do I do? Oh, I design patterns, and I'm doing a block of the month at the moment called A Year of Hearts, which is really fun.
Yes.
Yep, we'll talk about that. What else do I do? I don't know. I'm a fabricaholic. I'm a quiltaholic. If I'm not making something, I'm designing something, or I'm quilting something, or I'm daydreaming about a quilt.
Yes. Yeah. But so a lot of what you have in your store, which is online, so it's very easy for everybody to get to. Do you have yardage or pre-cuts?
I have both. I have quite a lot of low volumes. I love a good low volume and a scrappy low volume background, and I love doing those. But I do have a lot of pre-cuts. Jelly rolls are probably my favourite. But I've got fat eighth bundles, fat quarter bundles, layer cakes, charm packs. I love charm packs too. In fact, this pattern behind was one of my Charm Collective patterns that I made a whole series of things to do with charm packs because I suddenly realised I had a bit too much of a stash of those. So, pre-cuts.
I don't know what to do with them. And, that looks fantastic. So that's a great idea.
Yeah, so there's lots of fun things, but I like using pre-cuts because, they fit better in your fabric stash.
They make nice, neat piles.
They make nice, neat piles. Yes, that's the orderly part of me. But no, I've got quite a lot of that, but a lot of yardage as well. As I said, mainly the low volumes, but chula, those. I've had a bit of a sale on chula. Okay. It's still on at the moment. So a lot of yardage is going out. What else have I got? Oh, Ruby Star Society. Got quite a bit of Ruby Star. As I said, I like motor fabrics, so there's quite a few different Camille Ross Kelly's fabrics, things like that. So yeah, sort of a bit of a mix, but yeah, mainly more leaning towards those motor and sort of more modern kind of fabrics, I suppose.
So I have noticed in both your newsletter and on various social media that people are able to pre-order through you.
Yes. It's probably one of the things that makes me a little bit different, I suppose. As soon as the fabric companies announce a new collection, I put in my order and I then allow people to pre-order it from me, and I offer a lay-by. So it's one of those sort of old-fashioned lay-bys, I call it. You pay a deposit as you order, and you pick whether you want to pay fortnightly or monthly or every 2 months, and the system sort of automates and sends you an email when that payment's due, and you can pay it via PayPal or through the bank.
Awesome.
And then you can pay off your possibly large fabric purchase. And by the time the fabric then comes in 6 months' time or something, you've already paid it off, and I just send you a lovely big parcel of beautiful fabric.
Lovely. Yes, because we often get things much later than when they come out in the fabric collection books.
Yes.
It's a while before they actually make it on shore.
Exactly, yeah. And sometimes we'll get things straight to Australia, but a lot of other times it will go to America and go to Moda or Free Spirit or whatever is manufacturing it, and then it will come to us. So yeah, we can take quite a bit of time. So if we're going to take that time, we might as well lay by it and pay it off over time and work out all the projects we're going to do. And
that sounds really good, and that's a very handy thing for customers to be able to know what they can do. So when we were chatting about retreat, and when you said you're heading over, which is very cool, we were chatting about the fact that well, Anne has fabric. Yes, she's coming to retreat, and so we were chatting and thought up a bit of an offer for people who are coming to retreat. Do you want to let them know about that?
Yes. So if you're coming to retreat and you want to order something from me, pop online and order away. And when you're checking out, there's a little note section or comment section, and just pop in there that you are going to Rayleigh's retreat and that you'd like me to bring the fabric with me to give to you, and just select local pickup as the shipping. So you won't pay any shipping, and I can bring it with me because I'm coming in a car, and I'm hoping not to bring so many projects with me to retreat. There will be some other space to bring fabric for you.
Yeah. And so considering postage at the moment, that's a fairly decent saving.
It goes up every time I turn around. Literally, 2 months ago, postage all went up again, and it's just getting ridiculous. I literally try and squish as much as I can in every little satchel to maximise it. So
yeah. So if people coming to retreat can save on the postage,
they can.
And it's personally delivered by Anne.
And we can draw all over it together.
That's right. You can appreciate the fabric all in one place. So that sounds pretty good to me. So I thank you for that, and that's I'm very excited that that might be a bit of a shopping. I will have to retrain.
Yes, I've already had somebody reach out to me and say, oh, I might just have to put an order in. It's like, yes.
Excellent. Fabulous. So, and there was something else that you thought you might offer.
I would. I'd love to talk a little bit more about my Year of Hearts block of the month. And so for my newsletter subscribers, each month I send out my first of the month newsletter, and I give a coupon code for that month's block, and it's a Year of Hearts. So all of the blocks have had something to do with hearts. I was going to have the previous months up behind me, but I haven't got them in time. But if you sign up for my newsletter whilst at retreat, so come up to me and chat to me, and I can sign you up, I will give you the October block, which looks like that. That's my little sneak peek.
That was so fast. That's all right. That's a bit of a sneak peek.
People will be pausing it because nobody else has seen it. So it is literally a very sneak peak. So it will come out on the first of the month.
So if you've got a fast finger, you might be able to pause it just at the right time. Otherwise, you'll have to wait to come to retreat.
Yeah.
Or you need to sign up to Anne's newsletter. So if you're not
Well,
already
yes.
there, do that. But if you are coming to retreat, then there is that special offer from Anne as well. And I think you might have another project that you might be able to share with us at retreat.
Yeah, I will definitely.
Not to give to us,
No,
but tell us about.
I always do something for Stitch Pink in October, which is for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I've done different things over the years, but this year I have designed a new pattern.
Wow.
Again, going with the theme of hearts. So I've just been addicted by hearts this year. And that pattern will be coming out. I've got kits at the moment. All my kits have been pre-sold, but I have been able to talk to a friend in America and I might be getting a couple more kits. So cross fingers on that. But we're using an ombre fabric called I Heart Ombre Metallics, which is beautiful. Wow. I love. So I've been doing a test pattern and then I'll be making it again in that proper fabric and I'll bring that to retreat and show everybody. So
fabulous. Might we have seen that recently?
I have done a few sneak peeks of a couple of the parts of a couple of the blocks. Okay. I haven't shown the rest of it. So check out my socials I have. So yeah.
Very good. I will add all of Anne's socials below so you can find her as well. And if that intrigues you, then you can follow there. So, all right. So just as a recap, we are retreating in October. The 4th to the 6th. Yes, you had a question?
I wanted to ask, are you doing a show and tell? So can people bring along either the project they're doing or a favourite project that they love to show and tell us all?
Always. Yeah. Look, we didn't just sort of have a special time of that, but this retreat is longer. So I think we will be able to fit that in and do that because it's really nice to see what other people have been creative with.
I love seeing it, yeah.
And what they've been working on, and it inspires you, whether it's the colours or the design or whatever it is about that particular project. We will have design walls up at the retreat, so that's probably why we didn't necessarily have a specific thingo, because a lot of people use those design walls.
Yeah.
And
so we're seeing what people are doing at the time.
See it quite often anyway. And then because the room is, we're not vastly separated from each other. You can see and have a conversation without shouting at each other. So we've got that opportunity to look at design walls, and when somebody starts putting something up on a design wall,
everybody just goes, "Ooh!"
It's a bit of an attention sort of thing, isn't it? So, whoops, squirrel. So
exactly. I was thinking about my Year of Hearts one, because obviously I'm going to have it done by then. So
you might.
It'll be me bringing along kind of either finished or at least a quilt top finished sort of thing. So
no pressure there, Anne.
No pressure. Time. Seriously, where does it go? It goes too quickly.
So we will have those.
Cool.
The retreat is, as I said, it's longer this time. So we've got Friday afternoon, all day Saturday, up to about 10 o'clock, because, come Sunday morning, nobody wants a grumpy quilter. And then we've got all day Sunday. If you have not been to Canberra around the time of Floriade, you can always sort of go there on Monday. Floriade is a flower display that's in the centre of the city.
Yeah.
It's not exactly where retreat is, but it's not too far away. But we've got meals are going to be cooked for you. There is a chef on site. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Tea and coffee is on tap. The important stuff.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate. All right. I will check.
Make sure
we've got hot chocolate.
And if not, I'll BYO.
That's all right. I'm sure we can organise hot chocolate. That might be a good thing for Saturday night. So dinners are actually dinner
extra.
on Saturday night is your own sort of funded affair. But there's a couple of places nearby that I thought we might just book in there and go as a group to to go and have dinner. If you want to have some quiet time, there is, you can head to your room if you're staying on site. We are planning. We're staying on site because I'm planning on crashing. I don't want to walk very far at the end of the day.
So sleep.
That's
eat,
it, and then
repeat.
That's it. Get up and do it all again. So,
it's going to be fun.
And, I'm very much looking forward to it. We were quite excited to find a venue that was keen to have us come in and just a little bit different. Often used for weddings, this particular venue, but it's quite good for what we want it to be. So
the website, it looks lovely. The rooms look good, and I've got my hubby coming, so the fabric husband is going to be hanging around. I'm hoping he'll go and do some work in Canberra, but
he might be able to go to the woodwork gallery. It's not that far away, literally a walk away, and wander through there. Some very inspiring pieces in there.
Maybe we should try and convince him to come and hold some quilts for everybody. He is an awesome quilt holder.
He's very experienced at this. So.
Terribly experienced. Poor guy.
He can give a lecture on that. So
I'll word him up.
Rightio. Sounds good. So yes.
Cool.
All right. I think we've covered pretty much everything. I was very keen. I was very excited that you were able to come and be able to offer sort of some delivery of parcel to retreat people. Is there anything you wanted to add?
I think that was it. I'm just excited to come on holiday, and I love the preparation, the planning, and going, oh my God, work so hard, but I've got this lovely little holiday planned up here, and it's the whole preparation. And I've got my retreat two-toe bag that my sewing machine fits in, and I start packing that. I get very excited. So the first day I'll be a little bit hyper, I'm sure.
Oh, that's right. Everybody gets there, and it's all okay. One thing that was really good about retreat in April is that whilst everybody arrives as a bit of a stranger, by probably a couple of hours in, you're all good. Everybody's
does the noise level just slowly get louder and louder as everybody starts talking and chatting?
All of that, and then they start looking at projects because they all start undoing everything. So,
and your to-do list suddenly gets longer and longer because you keep adding everybody else's projects because they look so good.
A little bit. That's I think that's just par for the course. So
wonderful. I'm really looking forward to it, Rayleigh. So.
I am very keen. So, well, thank you for chatting with me. I will put all of your stuff, all of your contact
links
and everything in the description. And if you are watching, let us know. If you are shopping with Said with Love, tell us. I've got my stuff sorted because that's a good offer. Thank you so much.
And if you forget to pop the little note in the comments that you're going to Rayleigh's workshop to retreat, just send me an email. So there's a contact form on the website, or DM me through Facebook, Instagram, whatever. We'll make sure we add it to our pile to take up with retreat.
Excellent. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Very much appreciated. So, all right. We'll see you at retreat.
Yay. See ya.
Bye.